Hello and welcome back guys to a new video. So in today's video I want to be showing you a money making guide. This money making guide, it may not be consistent and it may change after I make the video as well, although I don't have that much of a viewership right now, so that doesn't mean that this will affect the price or anything of any items that I will be showing here. So what you're seeing on my screen right now is my gun exchange trade history. So you're seeing me buying snapdragons and grimy snapdragons and selling clean snapdragons. Okay, I know this is a method that has been around for a long time, and this does change in price pretty much every hour, or maybe 2 hours or hour and a half. So I did this for about 2 hours, maybe just a little bit more, or maybe actually I think it might have been an hour and a half or something. But I was making pretty nice money. So the first trade that I did was 500 grimy snapdragons, and that was for 8,683 each. I ended up selling them for 8,957 each. So that's almost 300 GP on each snapdragon. And if you're playing on mobile, you can literally clean about 100 in a minute or so, or just over a minute. Doing this method, I could clean about 1,000 herbs in 10 minutes. So roughly about 6,000, but let's say 5,700 just in case you fuck up here and there, or even 5,500 just in case you have less of a cash stack to buy these. So as I did this over time, the price kept increasing, so I ended up going from buying them from 8,683 to 8,705. I did that for quite a while, and they were selling for 8,958, but then they dropped down to 8,910. Then I eventually sold some more for 8,975, 8,954, 8,961. But then the price went up even more to 8,710. It was only going up by a few GP each time, but believe me, because you're doing so many herbs that even 30 GP will add up to quite a lot. So let's say you're cleaning 6,000 in an hour, 30 GP on each herb, that means you're missing out on about roughly 180k in an hour, and that's quite a decent chunk of money for every hour you do. So yeah, I did this for quite a while, and now the price has gone up to 8,743 each, and I'm trying to sell the clean snapdragons, and currently they're not selling. They were just selling for 8,900 a second ago, but they're not selling anymore. Initially when I was doing this, I was making about 1.2 mil an hour, yeah, 1.2 mil an hour, exactly 1.2 mil an hour. And as time went on, it slowed down to about a mil an hour. Even right now, it is still a mil an hour, but just under a mil an hour. I would say 960k an hour. So what you're doing is you're literally making, actually no, it's gone down a bit more now. So since they're selling for 8,880 now, and you're buying them for about 8,740, that's 140 GP profit on each herb. So if you do 6,000 times 140, you're gaining about 840k. So yeah, so in this method, I would say you'd probably roughly make about 700k to maybe 1.2 mil an hour. It all depends on the GE prices and how much they fluctuate, and how much patience you have to sell each herb as well. But this really doesn't have much of a requirement. I guess you can do this with every herb, but the higher the herb value, the more money you can make, I guess. I've gained two Herblore levels whilst doing this as well. 2k away from my next Herblore level. I'm gonna do this for a little bit longer and then just spend the profit that I make on more Herblore levels. But yeah, this is a decent money maker. I mean, the only downside to this is that you need a high level herb. Well, not even a high level herb. You need a herb that is worth quite a bit, and the only two herbs that I can think of is either Snapdragon or Ranar. And the level you need for Ranars to like clean the herb itself is, let's check right here, Ranar 25. So if you have level 25 Herblore, you can start making money. It might be a lot less, but with Snapdragons I was making quite a bit of profit. But all you have to do is just keep an eye out on Grand Exchange for the values of your Snapdragons, and yeah, that's about it. But I just want to quickly show you guys on mobile, like, it is insanely fast how quick you can actually clean herbs. Like, I was spam clicking over 100 herbs in about roughly, I would say, a minute or so. So these herbs aren't buying, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna quickly buy a few for you and show you, like, literally how fast you can do this. So yeah, I bought this for too much. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna make any profit on those there, but that was just for the video, so it doesn't matter. Like, look, honestly, look how fast you can clean all these herbs. I may have missed some, but even if you do, you can just bank again, or you can do this method, which I'm doing right now, is just spam click in the entire row, the entire column, and that means you'll clean up every single herb. It takes a little bit longer than what I did the first time, where I just spam clicked all of them and then banked, but this way you miss less and you will be cleaning more even faster. So it hasn't even been a minute yet and I've almost done the 100 herbs that I showed you, and that is exactly what I'm trying to tell you guys. If you can do more than 100 herbs in 1 minute, that means, look, literally, that was not even a minute and I'd done 100 herbs. That means you can literally do more than 6,000 in, okay, I don't even know how much I want to sell these for now. 880. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna make a loss on it, but it is what it is now. I did buy some more here as well. But yeah, look, that's exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Like, did you just see how insanely fast I can clean all these herbs on mobile? It is about 60k XP an hour as well. I mean, you could possibly get more if you're faster clicker than me and you don't lose concentration if you just intensely click for an hour. But I mean, your fingers will probably eventually start hurting, so it's not worth it that much. But yep, there we go, we just got another Herblore level as well, level 64 now. And yeah, this is it for this video. It was just a quick video to tell you guys about that. Also, if you wanted to, you could use the herbs on vials of water and actually make the unfinished Snapdragon potions. Those are worth an extra 200 GP, but I mean, is it really worth the extra time that you're going to be spending doing that? I don't think so myself, because with the mobile version of RS you can quickly clean those herbs and make a profit. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully this helps you make some money and doesn't ruin it for anybody else. But I'll be back with more videos soon, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and please subscribe for future videos.